Good morning, guys, from Hemet, California. It is a beautiful day here. Didn't have to run the heater last night. We even slept with the roof vents open. The air is nice and crisp. The hills are green. This part of the state has received so much rain that the hills, which are normally brown, are green. So we're here to visit family this week, and I thought I'd make today's video rather quick. I'm going to share with you a few tips to make living in your RV easier. And kind of the basis of these are to make living in your RV a little more similar to living in a house. So I guess a great place to start would have to be with some of the basics, and that is electricity. Obviously, solar and an inverter setup would be the ideal situation for boondocking. But if you don't have a rig with solar and an inverter, you're gonna need to be creative. And we have been very creative. Right here in our little front storage area that used to hold a boob style TV, we have a Goal Zero Yeti 400. And what this does is it's pretty much all battery with an inverter on top, and you can plug in your computer to charge it, anything that's USB friendly, and those things that still take a cigarette lighter. And to charge it, you have two options. This cord right here for us is plugged into shore power, so it's plugged in right back there. That's just regular old electricity. Or you can charge it via this cord, which is not hooked up right now, and the other end is like so. I suppose the next tip will have to do with generators if you don't have the solar and inverter, but get one of those small little generators if you don't have a nice house generator. Don't get me wrong, our house generator is nice. It's, you know, like works like a champ, but it's noisy and obnoxious. Pick up one of those Honda 1 or 2 kW, they kind of like a suitcase style generator, and then you can run it all the way to the back. And that is awesome when you're boondocking because all the noise and exhaust is pretty much way behind your motorhome. We have also been super creative with the 12 volt, one right up here by the windshield. I need to put one right there. Got another one stashed underneath the cabinetry by the kitchen counters. And to round things out, we have sockets here on each side of our bed. So this right here is a Verizon Jetpack. We've had this for years. It's kind of like the modem in your house, so you're not using a hotspot on your phone to get internet. And you can easily hook your computers up to it as well. But the really nice thing about this is a couple weeks ago we picked up an unlimited data plan, and if you look a few videos back, you'll see that one where we explain it. But now we have 200 gigs of internet. I know it's not unlimited, but 200 gigs per month is pretty much unlimited internet for us. And when you have a Jetpack and unlimited internet, you can pick up one of these Amazon sticks, which allow you to watch TV pretty much the way you would at home. Now, the Achilles heel with the Jetpack is it works off of a cellular signal, which means if you don't have service in the area or you have weak service, you're not going to have strong internet. And the solution for this is picking up one of these guys. It's a signal booster. There's an antenna that runs up to the roof. It gets its electricity from a 12 volt socket here in our little cubby hole. And in the same cubby hole, we have the interior antenna, which can be moved to a few various locations. Here's a brief explanation of how it works. So you got some mountains over here. You got a river running over here. And then right here, you have a cell phone tower. So that tower alone, we'll call it having a radius like this. Well, what if you're camped right here? That means you're out or you're gonna have crappy signal. We flip the booster on, and what that does is it makes your coverage area larger. So a lot of RV shower heads kind of suck right out of the get-go. But if you pick up one of these bad boys, it's called an Oxygenics shower head. They come in plastic or like a brushed metal look. It has an on-off valve right here, and a little trickle of water comes out. But look at that flow of water. That's very impressive for an RV. And in closing, we spend many hours a day working in here. Do you love your couch, honey?
Yes.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.